excited about doing time. A little bit, not too much. 20 minutes ish, a little over 20 minutes. That was nice, felt really good. Thanks to my buddy John for meeting me out there. It's always nice to have a partner in crime, somebody you can jibber jaw with and give a different perspective also. Yep, it's always nice. You guys to hear from a man's point of view on cold dipping. John just added a different perspective to it. That's nice of him. And like I said, it was nice to just be able to, hopefully, the dog barking won't drive y'all crazy too much. Sorry about that. What can you do? Dogs, they bark. Outside, there are noises. I know some people get bothered by that. I'm not exactly sure why, but, you know, it is what it is. Gotta turn that heater up. Woo! It was 59 degrees yesterday in the river. Excuse me. And today it was 57. So that's brilliant for us. You know, we're just trying to stay under 60 degrees, and because as soon as we hit that 60 degrees, we're not in the cold dipping temperatures no more. And I just want to make it in the river. My buddy Katie, shout out to Katie. She told me I could come and, you know, use her freezer, which I greatly appreciate, and I definitely probably hit her up on that for sure. But I just want to try to finish it in the river because, you know, there's always something entertaining happening in the river. Either on the beach, people walking by, the animals. Sometimes I get to see the eagle. So, you know, it's different layers of entertainment. It doesn't necessarily have to be anything. I prefer no dramas. That would be nice. I go there to heal. If I want to watch drama, I can just turn the TV on, right? So that's my sweet spot, my happy place. I love Boulder Beach. It has brought me a lot of healing into my body and soul. So it's a very special, sacred spot for me. You know, shit happens everywhere you go on occasion. You can't prepare yourself for that. If it happens, it just happens. You just deal with it, right? But I just usually like it to be calm, cool, and collected when I go there. I don't need to see all the extra. Leave it at home. It's always a good time though for me. 2, 3, 4. I don't even feel cold right now, which is really nice. I super duper appreciate and enjoy that. The 50s is where I don't want to be comfortable in the 50s. Let me just rephrase that before I get ahead of myself. 50s feel great. And since it's the end of the cold dip season, it's wonderful. What's going to be really spicy for me is when I sit my ass in the freezer and it's not going to be in the 50s. So yeah, 50s is fun, but I don't want to be comfortable in the 50s. I'd love to say that my favorite temp is 35. That's a horrible temperature. It's freezing. Obviously 32 is freezing, so it definitely feels very cold. 35 does. And I definitely know because I spent some time in 35. I mean, I've spent time in all the temps. Not much in 32. We didn't get too many days at 32 degrees here in the river, so not too many of those days, sadly, but they're cold, as you can imagine. And let me just tell you, not only is the damn water cold, but getting out of the damn water is cold, okay? Because it's like usually snow and ice everywhere around and it's cold. So it's just more adventurous, I tell myself and you watching. Yep. You know, it's a good time. It's a good time. It's a good day to have a good day, and it's fun to be me. I just always like to tell myself that because I think it's nice to put good thoughts towards yourself and think good things about yourself, and then when you carry yourself towards others, you conduct yourself with others, and just the way you present yourself in the world, it's of a pleasant variety for the most part. You can still get salty with people and tune them up if you have to. They bring it on themselves, you know. What can you do? What can you do? I got this section of the road closed off again, but for the simple fact that yesterday I realized I could go under the overpass. I appreciated it, but otherwise I was not in the mood for that. Let me see if I can. Sorry about blocking you with my hand there, but I don't want my phone to overheat again, just in case, because I do have the heat blasting right now, and we never really overheated the phone before because I was always holding it and it wasn't. And this is directly under the heater, and right now I need that up. I need to party pump it up with that heat up in here. Whew, I feel so grateful I got to do that cold dip right now. I am super happy. I was telling John and you yesterday watching that I had intended to come out and do a morning-ish dip, cold dip, and I had planned on doing that, but it just didn't pan out for me. That was the way it worked out, and cool, good thing it didn't, because John sent me a message. Shout out to you, John, for watching. That's cool. Thanks for giving me some views. I appreciate that. But John reached out to me earlier and asked me if I had cold dipped, and I said no, but I can, you know. And so that was cool that he met me out here, because like I said, it's nice to chat with somebody. Ah, shite, missed that light. But we're in no rush, I hope. I already fed it was funny, I told you guys yesterday, I fed my kids before I left to go cold dip, but as soon as I get home, my nose is running a little bit, as soon as I get home, they're going to tell me they're hungry, and I didn't even walk into the door 30 seconds and they'd tell me they're hungry again. Lord have mercy. But I can tell they've been growing, which is like, I'm not just, they don't just eat to eat, they're not, you know, they're just little boys, they're not, oh, my nose. But I could tell their little growing bodies, man, they're just growing up a storm. And it's, obviously I'm very happy about that. But my little babies, they're not little babies no more. I mean, obviously they'll always be my babies, of course. I always tell them that. Much to the dismay and horror of that. They're just like, Mom, please. Lady, please. Not entirely just yet, but it's coming for me, I know. One of my sons, one of the twins, told me that it would be embarrassing if I told him I loved him at school, and that was heartbreaking to me. I was like, oh no, it's happened. It's like, it burns. We'll just say that. It burns for mother's ears to hear that. Well, it did mine anyway. Woo! It did mine anyways. And that was fun, that little whoop. I'm not even doing 36. It's probably like 30 through here. I don't really know. It's like 30. But we went over that little thing quick, and it was fun. Just for fun. Anyways, I've had a good day. It's been a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Every day I'm just hoping and praying to get those 30 cold dips, because that's what I've been striving for. And I'm so close that I just don't want that to not be the case. And if it's not, well, that's fine. Like I said, we'll get in the freezer, which I still want to do anyway, so we'll see. I think it was like 73 with the wind out there, which it doesn't really matter the temp. If it's windy, it's not fun. I mean, okay, let me rephrase. Unless the sun is out and it's windy, then it's okay. But when it's no sun and it's windy, it's not fun. At least in my opinion. And I feel like John was feeling that it was a little spicy too with that wind, so I appreciated that. And then the kids screaming down the way because the water was cold. I also appreciated that, because it was coming from a kid. So it's always nice when the kids say it's cold. And there were some other people who got in, so that was cool. Oh, my nose is running right now, so that's lovely. Sorry about that. But it usually tends to happen after I get out of the river and I'm cold. My nose will start running. So that's always fun, I guess. It's all in how you slice and dice it, really. It's a good day to have a good day. Took my kids to the park today with Katie. Shout out to Katie. I know she gets brought up a lot. She's like, oh my God, how dare you talk about me so much. I was like, Katie, you're like semi-famous on my channel. Little do you know. Well, she's my bestie, you know. What can you do? She's one of them. There's a couple of them. I got my little crew. My little mom crew. I like to call us the ladies of high society. No particular reason. Because we're fun. We're a real hoot. We are. Yes, we are. I tell myself and you watching. Well, just the way I stopped, you know. I'm almost home. I'm always excited about almost being home. And I'm not even freezing, so that's also like super duper nice for me. And I'm not used to that. I didn't wear my scuba socks again today because I was like, suck it up, buttercup. So I did. But you know, the thing is, I just don't like the pebbles getting in my shoes. Wah, wah, wah. I know, what can I say? I'm just so spoiled with my scuba socks. They just really make life more insulated. I love it. So anyways, no scuba socks today again. I just wore my water sock shoes into the water, and I instantly felt that shit immediately. You know, my scuba socks would kind of delay that a little bit, and that was always appreciated. I did not take that for granted. Nope, not at all. Anyways, it was fine. It didn't take me very long to adjust, but you know, I just didn't want to be in there longer than 20 minutes today because the sun wasn't out. When the sun's not out, it's just not as fun for me. It's not as fun. It's still fun. But I am a lover of the sun. My skin is starting to look tan more than it has. I'm super duper appreciative and loving that. Sun-kissed skin, that's for sure. Tomorrow's Thursday. I'm thinking it's Friday or Saturday is my last cold dip. But I gotta double check, and I keep telling you that, but I keep forgetting to, because I'm not entirely interested. Or I don't really care. Honestly, I don't really care, except for the fact that I need to get those 30 days. But I really just want to go past that also. Maybe 5 days, I don't know. But I do need to get a break from cold dipping though. Like, I need to get a break, because I can't, I start getting things going, and then I gotta go to cold dip. And then I gotta restart it when I come home, and it's just not as effective as just hammering it all out at the same time. So I just need to like spend a day just like chiseling away at it. And at least I hope. That's, you know, it's like folding laundry, putting all that shit away. What happens is I'll fold it, or I'll wash it, fold it, and then it'll just hang out in the laundry basket for more than it should. Well, longer than I would like it to, we'll just say that. You know, it'd be nice if I just instantly put it away, but it's like, I'm so exhausted. Wow, it's a big ass crow. I'm so exhausted at the end of the day. Like, I'm really freaking grinding every day. Like, you know, taking my kids to run around and do stuff, get them socialized with their buddies and whatnot, so they know how to navigate the world, because they're in everyday situations with people of their age or older or whatever it is. And, oh, shit, that dog just came out of nowhere. Oh no, I wonder whose dog that is. Oh, he's a good looking dog. A brindle, looks like a brindle boxer. Well, surely he belongs to somebody in this neighborhood. He was far too handsome to be roaming these streets. You don't really see a lot of stray dogs in this area, so that's nice. Do see a lot of stray cats though. A lot of feral cats. Anyways, we get so distracted easily. I'm home. That was a good time. I love going to the cold dip, so that's why I'm always so hopeful for just another day. I'll take what I can get. My shoulder does feel better, so that's nice. It wasn't sore, but just was like annoying. It was just like letting me know that it was irritated with me for something. Probably the way I slept, for all I know. Yeah. So, all right. Get lots of sleep. Stay hydrated. Breathe in some fresh air. To the next adventure. Oh, and thank you for watching my stuff. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you for going on these adventures with me. They're always so fun and a good time knowing that I have you with me. So, much love to you. To the next adventure. Peace out, yo. Love you, bye. Love you, bye. Love you, bye.